Okay, so in this question, they're asking you to find out how much space it takes up for her to cover her yard. So we need to find the area. Okay, she wants to cover her yard. This is the yard. So we need to know the area of this triangle. How do you find area of a triangle? Base times height divided by 2. Do we know the base of this triangle? This is the base. Do you know the height of the triangle? From the vertex, and it forms a 90-degree angle with the base. It's perpendicular with the base. So we actually don't know the height. We have to find the height first. In order to find the area, we need to know the height. Okay, so this forms a right angle triangle. Here's the angle that we're given. The height is located where? Opposite. And this is referred to as the hypotenuse. Which ratio are we going to use for opposite and hypotenuse? Sine ratio. So we're going to do that first. Sine 40 degrees is equal to what? Opposite height over 120. Cross multiply, solve for h. We need to know the height in order to find the area. When we cross multiply, we get approximately 77 meters. Good. So now can we find the area? Area is equal to the base. The base is 100, and we now found the height is 77 divided by 2. What's the area of this triangular area? Area is equal to 3,856.73 meters squared. Okay, if we use 77, the area ends up being 3,850 meters squared. That's the approximate area. Okay, we're also told that it costs $1.50 for every square meter of sod. We want to calculate the total cost. So we're going to take the total area, 3,850, times the cost per meter squared, and what do we get? The cost is equal to what?
5,775.
Okay, so it's going to cost her approximately $5,775 to cover this area, to cover the lawn. Okay, we're told that there's an isosceles triangle and it has a height of 12.5 meters. So let's draw an isosceles triangle. What do you know about an isosceles triangle? Two of the sides are the same. The height is measured from the unequal side. So here's the side that's unequal, and here's the height. We're told that it's 12.5 meters. Okay. And we're told that the two equal angles are 55 degrees. So if these two sides are equal, which two angles would be equal? Right below. 55. This is 55 degrees. And this angle is 55 degrees. If the sides are equal, the angles must be equal. They want us to find the area of the triangle. Again, how do you find area of a triangle? Base times height divided by 2. Do you know the base of this triangle? Do you know the height? Yes. We have the height, but we need to figure out the base. Any ideas on how we're going to calculate the base? Right. So if we draw a line here, we know that this side is going to be equal to this side, right? Because the two sides, these two sides are the same, which means this is cut in half. Can you find this missing side length? Oops. We have a right angle triangle inside here. You're given an angle and you're given a measurement. Can you find a missing side length?
Yes.
Okay, so let's use SOHCAHTOA. What ratio are we going to use? So in relation to this angle, this is side opposite, and this side is adjacent, so we're going to use a tan ratio. Good. tan 55 degrees is equal to, which side's opposite? 12.5 over, do we know the adjacent side length? No, and let's just fix this so it looks more like a degree. Cross multiply, tan 55 times x. Can you multiply that together? Let's just write this as x. We don't know what x is. And 1 times 12.5. Okay, how do I isolate x? How do I get rid of this? What do I have to divide by? Tan 55. This cancels out. We're going to divide this side by tan 55. And we're left with x is approximately equal to, 8.8 meters. So that means this section is equal to 8.8, and this portion is equal to 8.8. How are we going to find the base of the triangle? Okay, so if we add 8.8 plus 8.8, we get 17.6 meters, which is the base of the triangle. We knew the height. Now can you find the area of this triangle? Okay, so area is equal to base, which we now discovered is 17.6, times the height, which was given, divided by 2, and the total area is equal to 110 meters squared is the area of this triangle.